On the last day of July, I finished reviewing another batch of data archives, and I realized that all of them were impacted by the very same vulnerability. I reported this in a new follow-up, but this time I asked two direct questions. When can I expect a real response to my previous communication? And when will the actual vulnerability be resolved?
We are still investigating this issue. To avoid placing our customers at risk, we would appreciate you not disclosing this information until our investigation is complete. We appreciate your assistance in helping us to maintain and improve the security of our products.
I obviously wasn't satisfied with this answer, or rather a non-answer. So I sent another message, reiterating the question about the expected resolution.
I'm sorry,
No, not.
but we can't provide any estimated timelines at the moment. However, we're actively investigating the matter.
At that point, it became crystal clear to me that Apple was not, or never even had been acting in good faith. So, as I received that last response and cringed over it, my research became totally independent. I continued monitoring the situation, and a few days later I received yet another data archive, this one requested a week earlier. In this archive, I did find the data for Apple Media Services once again. However, this data used the older schema, similar to that found in my last year's archive. It seemed that Apple had rolled the system back to its previous state. Critically, it had done so silently, without ever acknowledging this to me or the public. On August 12th, another data archive became ready for download. And guess what? It contained purchase history again, and that purchase history exposed the Apple ID numbers just as before. It's as if nothing's changed in the month and a half. The vulnerability was back in full effect. I couldn't believe my eyes. But what wasn't so unbelievable is of course the absence of any updates on the security ticket. In similar fashion, no updates followed a week later, when two more data requests finished with AMS data again becoming currently unavailable. Just in case, I'm leaving a few seconds here so I can add any important updates in post.